If you're relocating to the Memphis area, then Atoka, Tennessee has to be on your short list of suburbs to consider. So if you want to learn more about Atoka, then this video is for you. Hey guys, I'm Kris Goudy. I'm a realtor with 360 Realty Pro. You found the Moving to Memphis channel. On this channel, we try to dive deeper into the area with all the different subdivisions, the different suburbs, so we can help anyone that's relocating to the area know more of what to expect when they get here. So that way you can find out which area would be best for you, what different price points work best for your budget, and just help you make an educated choice when relocating to the area. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, click the bell beside it so you can be notified just as soon as the videos come out, because we're sending out new videos in different areas of the town every week. If you are that person and you know you're going to be relocating here, take it one step further. Give me a call, send me an email, drop a text. I want to talk to you so we can learn more about your situation. We can get on the same page of what you're looking for, and I can hit you with an email list of new listings just as soon as they hit the market. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Atoka, Tennessee. Atoka is a suburb just north of Memphis. It's one of my favorite suburbs of Memphis. I don't live in Atoka. My kids go to school near there, and I live in a town just west of there actually. But Atoka is a really booming town right now. I mean, it's got to be one of the fastest growing towns in Tennessee because the subdivisions are just popping up, new construction everywhere. And the appreciation these guys have seen in value, I mean, it's substantial. It's every bit of 15 to 30% in some cases just over the past year and a half, 2 years at the most. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in the truck. We're going to drive around all the different subdivisions. I'm going to tell you about the different price points. We're going to visit a few of the parks, which there's plenty of them in Atoka, so that's a bonus if you ask me. So without waiting much longer, let's go hop in the truck. Let me drive you around the neighborhoods and show you everything about Atoka, Tennessee. So we're coming up to the new fire station here, guys. It's only just a couple years old. One of my best buddies has been promoted to lieutenant there. I'll give a shout out to Chance. He's doing a good job. Known him for a long time. But that right there is the Atoka Fire Department, the Atoka Police Station, and then also the Town City Hall right here. So everything's located right there in the town. You'll see we'll come up right here on the big fancy sign, Town of Atoka. Good place. Good place to live. So there's several parks in Atoka, guys. I'm going to give a quick run through of just a few. This here is where the Boy Scouts meet in that building back there. They got this little park right here. You'll notice a lot of things in Atoka are railroad themed or train themed. I believe there's the railroad in the background over there. There's not a stop here, but I guess there was one back in the day. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Have to check my facts on that. But that's a nice little park there. You see kids there on the weekend. So this is Atoka Railroad Adventure. It's a putt-putt mini golf center. They got a rock climbing wall in the background. I think they're putting a driving range in the lake over there. It's new. It's pretty jumping on the weekends, but during the week, this is a school day. This is 11 o'clock on a Tuesday, so obviously not much happening here today. But this guy's invested a lot of money into this place. It's got a railroad theme. Mini golf, of course. It's got a virtual course inside where you can play on the virtual courses. You see they're putting in a little rail track to ride the kids around the lake, and I believe that's going to be a driving range down there, like a par three practice, something like that for your chippers. It's been open for about 5 years, but it's just now getting finished. I think he kind of slowly building into it. That place there is for sale on and off. They want to make it commercial and make it a commercial sale. They haven't had much luck with it, but it's a beautiful little piece of land, the nice picket fence. But what I want to show you guys right now is probably the most prestigious subdivision in Atoka. This is LOCHMEADE. You got custom homes in here. These homes started probably back in the early 2000. They got hung up, but there's been a lot of new construction going on here. They are beautiful homes. They're all 3,000 plus square foot. I'd say the starting point is the upper 400,000 area, price range rather. You got Herbie Bug just went by. But these homes are beautiful, man. They're all custom homes. It's not the same floor plan over and over, so a lot of them have pools that they put in. Beautiful lake out there that's stocked with fish, and you can see the big fountain in it with the gazebo. Private common area, LOCHMEADE residents only, obvious. But there's a gravel walking path around the lake, so you'll see all the kids and things riding their bikes and the parents walking around in the area. But this is a beautiful subdivision with beautiful homes. Price points start, probably right now the price points are starting at about 500,000. And they could go upwards to 600 or 700. Probably, well, I don't want to say 700, but between 500 and 600,000 right now. But beautiful homes. And like I said, a lot of them have 3-car garages, and obviously they'll be full of granite and tile and hardwood floors, vaulted ceilings, updated fixtures. Most of them have a 3-car garage. Beautiful area. There is a homeowners association in this area to kind of protect your value. You've got to maintain the yards, and you can't park cars in the yard and things like that. But as you can see, these are beautiful homes. Somebody had a birthday. Happy birthday, Asher. So this is the newer phase of LOCHMEADE. D&D Custom Homes, a home builder here. They build a beautiful home. I've sold several of their properties. See, they're doing a lot of new construction down in that cove there. One of my friends bought that second house on the left there. They were the first one in there, actually. But this is a newer phase. D&D Custom Homes and Creative Development are the builders in here right now. So you want to jump on one of these lots, now's the time to do it. I know the price range are starting in the upper 400s, probably close to 5, maybe a little lower. But see, they've got several lots available. I don't know if they'll make it much longer because Atoka's hot right now. I mean, Atoka is one of the most desired suburbs in the Memphis area. So I would say get in now because the values aren't going to stop climbing anytime soon. Something I want to show you guys out here. All the new subdivision are going to those central mail locations. So you're not going to have mailboxes anymore like you used to. They'll all be central mail locations. Right now we've come into Walker Lake subdivision. These are nice homes as well. These homes are $350 to $450, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But these are beautiful homes. They're just a little older. I would say these are probably early 2000 to 2005, 2006, right in that area. They've got nice country porches. The lots are a little bigger because it's before all the move came out here to Atoka. So they were building on bigger lots then. So if you need a little more space, quarter acre, 0.3, 0.4 acre, this may be the subdivision for you. I've got a beautiful house right here that'll be hitting the market at some point. That home right there, about 3,000 square foot. It's got a gunite pool out back with a waterfall, iron doors, crown molding everywhere. I'll have that one on the market, guys, for somewhere around $450, depending on. When we started talking about it over a year ago, we were going to list it like $400, but in the past year, Atoka has really made some gains. I mean, an easy 10%, if not 20%. So that house will be on the market probably about $450, hopefully the summer of 2022. And there's where you get the Walker Lake name. There's a beautiful lake out here. Good fishing. You see the young guys fishing there. But good fishing out in their lake. And this is the Walker Lake subdivision. So this is Walker Park, guys. These are the soccer fields. There's a walking trail that goes all the way around it and back into the neighborhood out there. This place will be packed on the weekends with kids doing their soccer league. My son doesn't play in this league. He plays in one of the other local leagues. But great area. Guys, I wanted to give y'all a little closer look at Walker Park here. You can see all the soccer fields out there. That's the little kids field. I think they start at 3 years old, which is a good time to watch. If you ain't ever seen 3-year-old soccer, that's a good time. Then you move up to the 4 and 5-year-old fields, and then the older boys, they play it down there on the end. But a cool thing that everybody loves during the summer about Walker Park is right here. You got the splash pad. We don't have any public pools in the area. A lot of people have their own pool, but this splash pad will be packed with kids cooling off in the summer, because one thing you need to know about a Memphis or a Mid-South summer is it is hot. You have to get in the water to have fun in the middle of the summer, because the humidity will beat you down. But that's the splash pad. Now, this is the middle of January, so obviously it's not open now. But kids love the splash pad. Wouldn't you love to have that house right there looking back at the splash pad? I don't know if that'd be my style, but it's available. And then over here you've got the concession stand. So when the soccer games are kicking off, concession stand will be open to get drinks and things. But there's the bigger field for the kids. For the older kids, I think probably 13 and up play on that field. 12 and under there. And then the younger kids there. That's got a cool bridge right there. Cool bridge. But just one thing to notice, guys, is look at all the grass. I mean, this is good Bermuda grass. They maintain this area really well. They treat it for weeds. This is the middle of winter, so that Bermuda grass is supposed to look like that. But got a playground there, so the siblings don't have to sit there and watch their brothers or sisters. Got the Tennessee and the American flag going down. But great park here, Walker Park, right in the middle of Atoka. So this is the Williamsburg subdivision. I actually sold that home about 1.5 years ago. Nice home, beautiful floors in that house. But this is one of the many subdivisions in Atoka. Good, I don't know if I'd call these starter homes because they're nice, but these homes probably, right now today, as of January 2022, these homes are priced in right at $300,000. Some up $300,000 to $350,000, but beautiful homes. These homes were all built in probably the late 90s, so they've got some modern amenities, granite fixtures, granite countertops, updated fixtures, things like that. But this is Williamsburg subdivision in Atoka. Great location. The elementary school sits right behind these homes, so it's not far at all to the elementary school, Atoka Elementary. So we're coming out on Rosemart Road. Rosemart Road is one of the main roads that runs through Atoka. It runs north to south and takes you right up through the heart of Atoka, I guess you would say. But right here is the elementary school. That's Atoka Elementary. It's maybe 10, 12, 13 years old at this point, but great school. I hear nothing but positive things about that school. Everybody loves that school. It's a great location right on Rosemart near all the subdivisions, and great school. So this is the Sterling Ridge subdivision. This is one of the more popular subdivisions in Atoka. People love this subdivision, and it has really grown. I mean, I think they're on phase, I don't know, 6 or something by now. But I've sold several homes in this area. I'm going to toot my own horn, if you don't mind, as we drive by them. But great area. The beginning phase here, the lots are a little larger. This is the first phase of it. These are all built in early 2000, I would say. 2005, 2006, somewhere around there. But that's one home I sold right there. Beautiful home, has been updated. Nice color scheme they've got. It was a couple years ago, so I'm not going to quote the prices because obviously those have changed substantially. Let me say they've made over $100,000 on that house in the last 5 years, I promise you. But here's another one I sold, 336 Sterling Ridge. Beautiful house. That is actually one of my more favorite floor plans I've ever sold. That's a beautiful home. It's got a great hearth room on the back of it, a huge backyard. You can't get that backyard in this neighborhood anymore. They don't make the lots that big. But So these homes are starting right now, right at about 400,000. I mean, I think there's one or two in here like sold for like 380 in the past couple of months, but anything now, I would suggest starting at about 400,000. A lot of them have the 3-car garages, like you can see. Some of them are the same floor plan, but they've got different elevations, which makes it look like a different home. So there's 3 main builders in here that built these homes. A lot of them have put in in-ground pools in the past couple of years, but this place is full of families, to be honest with you. If you're going here during Halloween, you better have your trick-or-treat candy ready because it's coming. That house is listed right now for $410. I hear that agent's a really good agent. He sold a bunch of houses in here. That house has a brand new pool in it. That house is listed at $410. We've already got a contract on it, and it's above list price. I'll just say that. I don't want to say anything until it sells, but we had a contract on it within days, and it is above list price. Anything that comes up in here, they're listing them in the midweek, and by the time the weekend is over with, it's sold. It's got a contract, and they're closing fast. I mean, within 30 days. A lot of veterans that work at the Millington Navy base are moving in here. A lot of Navy personnel living here. If you're an agent moving to the area, Navy personnel is a great client for you because they're usually on like 3-year contracts. So if you do a good job, you'll have their business again in 3 years. So a little something for you agents out there. But like I said, these are beautiful homes. I would say it takes you about $400,000 to purchase one of these right now. And then there's $500,000 sales on the new constructions. There's a couple listed right now for $500,000. But great builders in the area that take a lot of pride in their home. And you'll have granite countertops, tile showers, walk-through showers, granite in the bathrooms. So good, well, custom-built homes in the Sterling Ridge subdivision. As we kick onto this subdivision, this is actually Oak Creek. Oak Creek and Sterling Ridge join each other. Sterling Ridge has a homeowners association. It's cheap. It's only like $180 per year. But Oak Creek does not have a homeowners association. So a couple things to keep in mind if you're thinking about relocating here to Atoka. These homes are selling fast and they're highly desirable. And these people have made some substantial gains in the past couple of years. Not everybody relocating the area is in a $400,000 price range, nor do they desire to be in a $400,000 price range. So right now I'm going to take you guys through Blades Estates. Blades Estates is one of Atoka's older subdivisions. They were mostly built in the late 90s. That's the ball field for Gateway Baptist Church right there. But these homes, I would say, are pretty much the starting point to moving into Atoka. I mean, there's a few less priced than this here and there, but these homes are going to be pretty much the starting point in Atoka. These are all built in the late 90s. That's the ball field. Let's get around the corner here so I can drive and talk. That's a great little daycare center there. I think there's a waiting list to be on that thing, to be honest with you, but Making Memories Christian Child Care, and there's a little nursery next to that spot over there. But back to Blades Estate. So these homes were all built in the 90s, with a few exceptions. Obviously, that one was a fill-in on a vacant lot. But Blades Estates is a great area. These homes are in the probably starting at $270 and upwards of right at $325. The cool thing about these homes is they're going to have larger lots because, like I said, these were built in the 90s before everybody was, moving out here. And when they were first built, there was not sewer out here, so they had to have the larger lots to accommodate for the septic tanks. But most of these at this point have been transitioned over to the city sewer. Everybody had that option once it came through, and most people took advantage of it. But if you want a larger lot, maybe an older home, then Blades Estates is a good area for you. You can tell the lots are quite a bit bigger. They don't have sidewalks. You're going to have the drainage and things like that, but the house is for the most part, sit back off the road. And the starting point for Blades Estates is going to be, I would say, about $250 right now in this market. Maybe a little more. You'd probably be doing good to get one for $250. The starting point is probably closer to $275 right now. But beautiful homes. These homes, the children in Blades Estates would go to Atoka Elementary, Brighton Middle, and Brighton High School. And you've still got some mature trees that haven't all been chopped down for all the big new houses. So everybody loves that part of it. But the subdivision is aged a little better, or just a little older, I guess you should say. And so if you're wanting a larger lot, maybe an older home, something you can come in and make your own to update, put in your own granite, pick your own colors, then Blades Estates might be the area for you. But I like it, like I said, because of the larger lots. I like neighbors, but I don't want them to be too close to me. And I'm not sure I would want to. I'm not sure I can afford, nor do I want to afford a $400,000 house. That's just my personal opinion, but a lot of you guys do. I sold that house right there. That's a beautiful home, 301 Betty Boyd. I didn't sell it the last time it sold. I sold it the time before that, but whoever owns it now got a great price on it because they've made some money. They got a leak in their levee, looks like. Need to fix that levee. But Blades Estates is a good area, more established, like I said, and built in the 90s. Late 90s. I don't think any of them are much older than that. That guy's got some nice Bermuda grass. No weeds in that yard. Look at that grass. One thing I can say about Atoka is everybody takes pride in their appearance of their yards. So if that's your thing, Atoka would be a good fit for you. Beautiful home there. Right now I'm going to give you guys a tour of SQUIRE'S Grove. It's in Atoka. This is one of the older subdivisions in Atoka. These homes, again, are like a starting point to move into the area. I would say these homes start around the $250,000, give or take a little there. These are a starting point to move into Atoka. So if that's your price range, well, this may be a subdivision you would be interested in. But SQUIRE'S Grove is basically a loop that goes through here. These homes were also built in the late 90s, early 2000s. These homes are probably around 2,000 square foot. Most of them are 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. You may have a 4 bedroom here and there, but nice homes. Good area. Private over here. There's no cut through street or anything. So if you don't live in SQUIRE'S Grove, then you really have no business driving through here unless you're visiting friends or something. This is not none of these roads are a cut through to get to another neighborhood or anything like that. There again, these homes will be on larger lots because when these homes were built, there was not city sewer available in the area. So most of these homes were on a septic tank. And I'm not sure if they still are or not. I'd have to check on that. If anybody knows, drop a comment below and let me know if the city sewer has come through SQUIRE'S Grove yet. Because I'm not sure if it has. Looks like there's an available lot there. But you see this home just kind of cuts around through the area. It's a big loop with a few coves off of it here and there. Beautiful hills and mature trees in this neighborhood. Long driveways. Good neighborhood. No street lights. So you get to look at the beautiful stars and the moon at night over here. And that's the way it is in a lot of neighborhoods in South Tipton County. I mean, you'll have a street light here and there that somebody has paid extra for. But for the most part, most of these neighborhoods are pretty dark at night. Nice sized lots. Most of them are a half acre or bigger. Nice homes. Some of you relocating to the area may prefer that your kids go to a private school. So this is one of only 2 private schools I'm aware of in South Tipton County. But this is Tipton Rosemark Academy. It's a private school. They start pre-K2 all the way up through 12th grade. There's the ball fields, a beautiful baseball field at that school. Football fields are up and coming as well. They just put in new batting cages. The property runs behind these homes. Now this school is not in Tipton County. It actually sits in northern Shelby County, just south of the Tipton County line. But Tipton Rosemark Academy is a great private school. They've got all the sports, baseball, basketball, and football, volleyball for the girls, golf team. There's an excellent performing arts program at this school. They've got their own Tipton Rosemark Academy Performing Arts Center, but that's a great private school, Tipton Rosemark Academy. That's all for Atoka. I hope you enjoyed all the information I had for you. If you have any other questions, just drop a comment below. Jared or I will do our best to respond to you. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the bell there so you can get notified as these videos come out, because we're dropping them weekly. And if you're that person and you are relocating to the area and you're searching for information, take it one step further. Give me a call. I'm going to answer the phone. If I don't answer it, I'll call you back immediately. We're getting calls from all over the country, guys. We got a guy in here tomorrow from North Carolina. We've had a call from Australia. Someone emailed from Brazil. I mean, we're getting touches from all over the country, all over the world, basically. And we're doing our best to get into just to provide as much information possible to help you make an educated decision about relocating here to Memphis. Okay? Well, that's all for Atoka. That's all for this episode. We're going to leave you with some footage of the ball field, the softball fields there in Atoka, as well as the lake over at LOCHMEADE. So I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for sticking around, guys. We'll see you on the next one.